Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice reading for the week starting April 4th, 2016. So we're looking at a different format this week because yes, I had more free time to focus on my job and my tasks for work, but at the same time I still felt kind of guilty for just giving you one video that's as general, and some of you have really asked if I could to try to do something for each individual sign in every week, and so that's what I'm trying this week. We're trying a different format. So we have the first part of the reading is going to be the general message that is going to go out to everyone watching, and then for the second part of the reading I'm going to pull one card to serve for advice for this week for each sign, okay? And hopefully this is going to be better, a better format for everyone watching, okay? So let me know, give me your feedback, what you think. If you enjoy this format and you'd like me to keep it for next week, please do bear in mind that I am always going to try to give you as much as I can, and so I'm always going to try to give you more. It's just depending on what I can do physically, okay? Okay, so bear in mind that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone or not in the same way. And if you'd like a private reading specific to you and your situation, you can go to my website, www.advicetothinktwice.com, the services page, and you'll find all the information you need to book a reading, okay? So on to the week starting April 4th, 2016. I haven't turned the cards around yet. Okay. Okay. All right, so here's what we have. For career and finances, we have the Temperance card, and this is telling me that for some of us, we're going to be very busy this week. Some of us are going to have a lot on our plate, but it will be in a positive way. It won't be the type of energy where we feel drained and exhausted by the time we get home. I feel like we're going to have enough energy to get everything done. We're going to have enough energy to accomplish everything we need to accomplish, keep all the balls in the air. Okay, there's a juggling act going on, but it looks very calm, serene, very peaceful. I feel like we're gonna get a glimpse of our future this week. I feel like we're gonna get a sense of a bigger picture when it comes to whatever we do for a job, a career, how we make a living, how it is that we make money. And so I feel like there's also a sense of patience and a sense of waiting, because you know that you're heading down the right path and you understand that things take time, okay? For those of you who are waiting to hear on anything like approvals or review results or results from applications or interviews or anything like that, I feel like there is a bit of a wait time involved. So either you're not going to hear back from them this week, or it will be at some point towards the end of the week. The main idea is you're not going to hear back from them when you think you should, okay? There's going to be a bit of a longer wait time than what you are anticipating, and so that may make you feel a bit anxious and impatient. But with the Temperance card, it is telling you to keep balance, okay? Keep your head on your shoulders. Again, keep your eye on the future, keep your eye on the big picture. Remain in a balanced energy. Keep yourself busy until you hear back from whoever it is you need to hear back from, and it's going to work out for you, okay? The Temperance is very good energy. It's very positive energy, okay? And it's a major arcana card, so this is telling me that there are things happening that are going to have a big impact on our lives, and so that is why it takes a bit more time for everything to come together, okay? But it's going to be a good week, a balanced week. Like I say, we're going to be busy but not too busy, or we're going to be busy but it's not going to make us feel stressed or exhausted. I feel like we're not going to have too much trouble when it comes to money. I feel like everything is kind of gonna work together, come together for us, and solutions are gonna come out of nowhere. But again, the key is that we stay in a positive place, in a positive attitude, in a positive mindset, and visualize the outcome that we want to see. Okay, when it comes to home and family life, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is telling me that someone in the family is going through tests, exams, and this may be in school, this may be to do with studies, this may be to do with health. This is telling me that for some of you, this is when your children are going away for school or going back to school after some kind of family visit. This is also a time some of you may be moving, or changing location, changing residence, or going to someone else, traveling to visit someone, so you're changing the environment. And so I feel like everyone needs to put everything aside and come together to make this house your home. There's some sort of redecorating happening, and I think we also had this kind of energy last week. Redecorating, home improvements, repairs, and then you also have the side of it that deals with studies, education, apprenticeships. Maybe your child got an apprenticeship position, or someone in the family got an internship, an apprenticeship type thing. And so there is an energy that has to do with focus, determination, study, learning things, developing things, increasing things, that when it comes to the family and the home. When it comes to a love life and romantic relationships, we have the Six of Pentacles. And so this is tying in with the energy of temperance, really, because the Six of Pentacles is talking about a sense of balance that is coming in. I feel like for some of you, if you're single, this is someone new coming in, and this is someone who's very giving, very caring, has a good head on their shoulders, very business savvy, philanthropist, I'm getting. Someone who is coming to your aid. And so I feel like you're not even going to be aware of the fact that they have romantic intentions for you at first. It's going to take you a little bit to catch up. And this can be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, or simply someone who's very calm, balanced, and makes very good decisions, especially when it comes to business. And I feel like they're going to be a helping hand to you, and that is potentially how you're going to meet, or how you're going to focus on each other, how you're going to interact. And for those of you in existing relationships, this is just telling you that this is a beautiful time in the relationship. Things are calming down, things are coming together. There's a sense of mutual respect, mutual support, mutual understanding that is coming in with the Six of Pentacles. There is a sense of feeling happy where you are, of feeling secure within your relationship. And for others, this is talking about allowing your partner to help you, allowing your partner to give you support and understanding, opening up to your partner more. And just being patient with each other and being there for each other. Okay, but the Six of Pentacles mainly talks about balance coming in, okay? Things calming down, things settling down, okay? Your overall energy, we have the Eight of Swords. And so I feel like this ties in with pretty much all the cards in the reading, all the areas of life we're looking at, because with the Eight of Swords as your overall energy, it's confirming for me that some of you are going to get impatient and anxious when you have to wait to hear on something that has to do with your work or your finances. And so that is going to make you feel very powerless. It's going to make you feel afraid because you're not going to be able to see what is happening. Okay, but again, this is happening because you are having unrealistic expectations potentially. because you expect to hear from them on Monday morning and they don't call on Monday morning, and that's it. You lose it and you get overwhelmed and you get afraid and you start thinking about the worst situations, and oh, that's it, they're never gonna call, that's it, I didn't get the job, I didn't get the approval, I didn't get the loan. And so, but again, this is telling you that you're not seeing things clearly. So how can you draw those conclusions? Again, be balanced, be calm, keep your eye on the prize, keep yourself busy until you hear from these people, and that way you're going to avoid this anxious energy that may, make you do things that are going to push the energy and wreck things potentially, okay? So try to keep your emotions under control, definitely. When it comes to the home, I feel like either you're not sure that you're doing the right thing, you're not sure you're making the right decision, letting your children go, or changing your house, changing where you live, or changing something about the house. And so you're not sure. I feel like maybe you have to be pushed a little bit by those in your family or those close to you, because potentially you're not so open to change, because again, you're not seeing exactly how it's going to play out. And so there's an element of having faith and hope, okay, that comes with the Eight of Swords, and not feeling so powerless, because things are going to work out, things are going to calm down and be okay. And in relationship, I feel like this is also talking about not seeing things clearly. So you're either stressing over a relationship when there's nothing to be stressed about, worrying about a relationship when it's actually fine, and you're just getting yourself worked up because of everything that's going through your head that has to do with your own doubts and your own fears and anxieties. So be aware of that and try to tone it down. Try to keep your head on your shoulders, okay? And be in a more practical place, in a more balanced energy, a grounded energy, as opposed to allowing your darkest fears to get the best of you. And if this is someone new, I feel like you're not going to see their intentions right away, because again, you're going to be worked up and caught up in something else. And so keep your eyes open this week, definitely. Be mindful that you may be a bit emotional and a bit anxious this week, and so don't allow yourself to go into a dark place where you get afraid and anxious. Please remain balanced, please remain grounded, okay? We have the Temperance card that talks about balance, we have the Six of Pentacles that talks about balance, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles that talks about earth energy, grounded energy, okay? Then we have the third eye chakra to serve as guidance for us, and this is telling you it is safe for you to see, first of all. So again, don't be afraid to open your eyes. So it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms. So be open to receiving love in all forms, such as angels, auras, visions, signs, symbols that come your way. This is guidance that you are receiving that is either meant to calm you down, to reassure you, or to push you in a different direction, or to gently guide you to take the steps that you are meant to take at this time. So I feel like this is telling you, again, calm yourself. Prayer, meditation are key, okay, during this week, so that you get out of your head where your stress is, where your fears and anxieties are, and you come to a more calm and balanced place where you can actually hear your intuition speak to you, okay? And again, keep your eye open for symbols, signs, intuitive messages, your dreams, what they're telling you, because you're going to receive a lot of information at this time, and so you need to be open to receiving that guidance, okay? Don't close yourself off because of your fears. And we also have play. So again, this is talking about being in a light-hearted energy, okay? And the card reads, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. It actually says don't worry. We will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Okay, so you're heading in the right direction. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy, okay? And in this card, she is taking flight, okay? So she is in a heightened state, in a higher vibration, okay? So this is telling us that it's very important this week that we do things we enjoy to do, we do things that make us happy, that we keep ourselves in a positive energy rather than feel stressed, anxious, and afraid of what is going to happen. I feel like being creative, doing things that make us laugh, first of all, is going to pass the time a lot quicker. Time flies when you're having fun. And secondly, you'll be in a much more positive place, and your energy will be open, okay? You will be open to receiving guidance, support, messages of love, whatever it is. You'll be open to receiving. You won't be tied up and closed off, okay? So that's very, very important. You have good things coming your way. You have very good things coming your way. You just need to stay out of your head, okay? Focus on fun, focus on creativity, meditation, prayer, yoga, spending time in nature, anything therapeutic, cooking, singing, dancing, whatever it is for you, is definitely going to help you more than you know, okay? So that's the first part of the reading, the general message. And so now I'm going to pull one card for each sign to serve as additional guidance for you, additional advice, or things you need to be aware of for the week of April 4th, 2016, okay? So just let me focus for a little bit. Okay. Whenever cards fly out of the deck, I take a look at the card, but I put it back in and shuffle again. And if it comes up in the reading, then that is my confirmation that it is a message meant for you, okay? So, message for Aries. We have air. Seek a union of mind and spirit, okay? And so you are in this kind of place of not having your feet on the ground. And I feel like the card is advising you that you may have your head in the clouds a little bit, for good or for worse, for better or for worse. This is also telling you that this week, again, you may definitely be meeting someone that is going to ground you, or I feel like you need to be open to your partner or to those around you who care for you, and allow them to ground you, okay? Because you are going to be in a place where you're going to be in your head a lot, and you're going to be processing a lot and always thinking and always rushing, and so that can really take its toll on you. So allow people around you to give you the balance that you need, and to give you the be your rock, be your anchor. That is what I'm getting, okay? Message for Taurus for the week starting April 4th, 2016. The Hand of Fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. Okay? Forces beyond your control intervene. This is major arcana. You cannot push things. You cannot force things. This is also telling you that you need to go with the flow this week. Don't get in your own way. Don't try to stop whatever is happening. Don't try to put obstacles in the way of this energy wave that is coming your way. Because things that are happening to you this week are meant to happen, okay? And they are going to happen whether you like that or not. And so the best thing you can do for yourself is trust this energy. Again, allow yourself to receive the messages of guidance that are going to be coming your way. There's no such thing as coincidence this week in particular. And go with the flow. Be open to change. Be open to everything that is going to happen to you this week, because it is the hand of fate at play, okay? Don't fight the energy no matter what happens. Message for Gemini. We have the Raven. Darkness looms on the horizon, and I feel like this is warning you of the fact that you're going to close yourself off, and you're going to put yourself in a place of stress and worry and anxiety for no good reason, okay? The Raven is a warning for you. The Raven is here to let you know that you're going to put yourself in darkness because you're covering your eyes. You're putting a blindfold on your eyes, okay? And you're not going to see things clearly, and you're going to be making rash decisions or rushed decisions, and there's going to be a lot of confusion. And I feel like the more you go into the darkness, the more difficult it will be for you to see daylight again, okay, if that makes sense. So don't feed into any kind of negativity. Don't feed into any kind of stress, fear, anxiety, because it's going to take you down a dark path very, very quickly, and it will be tricky and difficult for you to get back on track, get out of that dark place, okay? This is also telling you, again, keep your eyes open. No matter what happens, for good or for bad, you need to have your eyes open in order to see things clearly so that you can react accordingly, okay? So don't lose your head this week. Message for Cancer. We have the Golem. And this is telling you that a close friend acts on your behalf. The Golem represents someone who's a true friend to you, someone who truly wants to help you, someone who truly wants to see you succeed and is there to do whatever they can do to make that happen for you, okay? This is someone who will sacrifice their own time and resources to help you this week. And so that is a very beautiful thing. The only thing with the Golem is if you abuse this power, the Golem can quickly turn into a creature of vengeance, okay? So what you do need to know is that you have support there for you. There is definitely someone who wants to help you succeed and who is doing what they can do, everything and anything they can do to help you succeed this week. So you are being favored, and you need to do your own part as well. Don't let them do all the work. Don't let them take on your responsibilities, okay? It is important that you allow them to help, but there's a difference between someone helping you and someone doing your work, okay? This is going to be a really beautiful week. You're going to have someone there to give you support, guidance, advice, and basically whatever you need to be happy and successful. It's important that, again, you do your part of the work. It's important that you are appreciative of this person and that you allow them to give you their support, okay? Again, there's a question of being open. It's important that you allow this person to help you. You are thankful and you continue to do everything and anything that you were already doing to help yourself succeed. Okay, message for Leo. Okay, we have the Gate, and this is telling you that a barrier keeps you from your goal, and the barrier is in your own head. The barrier is your own fears, your own darkness, your own anxiety that is keeping you from your goal, okay? Because again, you have good news coming your way. The outcome you desire is going to happen, provided that you open your eyes and you find a place that is a place of light, peace, and balance, and that is when that door is going to open. The gate can be opened with the right key. Okay, so there's a certain attitude you need to have, there's a certain mindset that you need to be in for this gate to open for you in order for you to get to your goal. And so this is really telling you that your attitude and perspective are key to you achieving any goal you have this week. Okay, you need to be in a positive place with your eyes wide open and willing to receive and accept guidance and support that is there for you to help you walk through this gateway. Okay, don't close yourself off, basically. You have the key. It has to do with your mindset and your attitude. That is the key. So don't look for the key anywhere else. It is within you. Message for Virgo. The Talisman. This is telling you that you are destined to succeed. Okay, so this is really confirming for you that you are protected, first of all, during this week. No matter what happens, no matter what difficulties you may be facing, know that you are protected. And this is by people, by circumstance. In other words, your angels, your spirit guides are protecting you. The universe is protecting you and guiding you through whatever you need to be going through this week. So again, don't close yourself off. If you encounter any kind of obstacle or difficulty, don't get afraid. Don't close yourself off. Keep your eye open and your heart open to receive the guidance you need to push through that energy, because you are destined to succeed. Okay, no matter what it is that you're dealing with this week, you're destined to succeed. Keep that in mind. So don't allow worry, stress, anxiety, fear, self-doubt, self-sabotage. Don't allow any of that kind of attitudes, those kinds of attitudes, to impede, I'm getting, your success. Because the only one who can get in your way is you. Okay? You're destined to succeed, so only if... Okay, I need to keep talking. So you're destined to succeed. So only if you close off your heart and your mind to the messages that are meant to reach you, only that way you will not succeed. Only that way you will not accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish this week, okay? But it's really important, as you can see, it's really important that you keep that message in mind. I feel like repeating it over and over again. You are destined to succeed this week, no matter what happens, okay? So remember that. Message for Libra. The Spider. This is really great. The Spider says, be meticulous and patient. It's exactly what we were just talking about. Keeping yourself busy, focusing on the work, and being patient for the results. Okay? Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep yourself busy so that you don't get stressed and anxious and impatient. Focus on being the best you can be, doing the best that you can do at your job, in your relationships with your friends and family, or your romantic relationships, or your personal project. Keep yourself busy this week. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't allow stress to get you to stop your work. Don't allow anxiety to eat away at your confidence to the point where you're not going to actually complete the project that you were meant to complete, okay? So this is really, again, telling you, don't give up. Focus on your work and keep yourself busy until you hear from the people that you need to hear from this week, okay? Message for Scorpio. The Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. So this is telling you no matter what you're going through, you're not alone. This week, again, you have support, guidance, information there from your spirit guides, from your angels, from elders, from wise people around you. And they want to help you. They want to give you their support. They want to share their knowledge with you in order for balance and harmony to be restored in your life and for you to get the answers that you're looking for. So I feel like saying you're not alone this week. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to go through this alone. You don't have to bear this burden on your own. Reach out to people you trust. Reach out to people who have the knowledge, the wisdom to give you the answers that you seek, okay? You're not going to find them inside your own mind because you're in a place of stress and anxiety and you're not going to hear the guidance clearly. So that is why you need to look outside of you. That is why you need to turn to wise people around you, elders, or your angels, or your spirit guides, okay? And there's also a sense of sacrifice in order to complete something, sacrifice in order to gain the answer. So I feel like this is really telling you, get yourself out of distractions, take a step back from drama and go within, okay? So sacrifice whatever's going on around you, let that go, let that be, focus on yourself, going within, and you're gonna get the answers you need this week. Okay, but again, remember, you are not alone. That is the main message. Message for Sagittarius. The gate again. A barrier keeps you from your goal. And for you, this is talking about courage. For you, this is talking about rediscovering your power, believing in yourself once again, rediscovering your confidence, because you may be putting yourself in a place of being powerless. You may find yourself in an energy of self-sabotage. You may find yourself in an energy of putting yourself down. Okay, and that is exactly what is standing in your way for you to reach your goal. Okay, so the gate will open for you once you realize that the key is you actually believing in yourself and you actually having the courage to push through, having the courage to make that gate open. Okay, having the courage to stand up and say, I can open this gate. This is not an obstacle for me. This is not something that will stop me in my tracks. Okay, so the message for you is confidence, determination. You are not powerless, and no matter what obstacles come your way, first of all, you may perceive them as obstacles. They may not truly be obstacles. That gate may not be locked, but because you're in a place of feeling powerless, you're sure it's locked. It has to be locked because it's a big gate. It's an obstacle. How am I going to get through that? I bet it's locked. I bet it has 50 locks on it. Your key is believing in yourself. Your key is seeing things clearly and seeing that there is no obstacle in your path. There is nothing that you cannot do to reach your goal this week. Okay? Message for Capricorn. The spider. okay? Be meticulous and patient. Okay, this is telling you not to get overwhelmed by the work you have to do this week. I feel like you're going to be very busy this week. You're going to have a lot to handle, a lot of things to juggle and keep in the air, and that may overwhelm you to the point where you feel you're powerless, you feel you're stuck, and you start to think you're never going to do this, and you start to think this is too much and you can't do it and you can't handle it. The spider is telling you, take it one step at a time, focus on the work, focus on doing the best you can do, and just leave it at that. Don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed. Everything else is irrelevant. Everything else is not important. What is important is you taking your time and doing the work, is you taking your time to do the work the way you can do it best, and just focus on that, okay? Just lose yourself in your work to the point where you don't pay attention to the fact that it's a lot of work, or you don't pay attention to the fact that this may be a lot of work and you have a certain amount of time to do it in. I feel like just focus on the work this week. Let the work speak for itself. Don't let anyone rush you. Don't let anyone push you. Don't let anyone or anything intimidate you. You can do this, and focusing on the work and nothing else is what is going to get you through the week and make you accomplish your goal and be successful, okay? So again, keep yourself busy. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed. You can do it. All you have to do is just do the work, okay? Focus on the work and nothing else, and you'll be fine and actually successful. Message for Aquarius. The Oracle, okay. So I guess some of these messages are repeating themselves because some of you really need to hear them, and so they may show up in your sun sign and also in your moon or rising sign. So I guess that's what is happening, because I am shuffling and cutting the cards, okay? So Aquarius, the Oracle. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. This is coming across as education for you. This is coming across as exams, tests, trials, reviews, evaluations, assessments, and that may be your focus this week. And so you are feeling overwhelmed because you don't have the information you need, because you don't see how everything comes together, because you don't know what the process is. So the Oracle is telling you, seek expert advice this week, whether that be a medical practitioner, whether that be a lawyer, whether that be a teacher, whether that may be a mother figure or a father figure who can give you guidance and advice as to what it is that you're dealing with. And it can be one of the trials you have to deal with in life, not necessarily in your job or your school or your relationships. And so this is telling you that there is a lot that you need to learn this week, and you may feel anxious and afraid because you do not have the knowledge of the process, whatever that means for you. But you can reach out to experts. You can reach out to people who have the knowledge to give you the answers that you are looking for, okay? And so the card is telling you, do not get overwhelmed and afraid of the unknown, okay? Because I feel like you're afraid because you do not know. You can easily go out and get the answers you seek from people who know what they're talking about and who are there to help you, okay? So no matter what it is that you're dealing with this week, whenever you get stuck or you're unsure or you don't know, reach out, okay? Because there are people there who have the answers that you're looking for. All you need to do is ask. Okay, so there's a sense of sacrificing your pride or sacrificing this image that you have that you need to do it yourself or you need to do it on your own, because it's simply not the case. Okay, it is important for you to reach out to experts this week. And again, an expert is someone who knows what they're talking about in whatever area of life it applies to you. Okay, someone who has experience. And message for Pisces for the week starting April 4th, 2016. Serendipity. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. Okay, so again, this is telling you, it ties in with the Temperance card. It is confirming for you that beautiful opportunities are heading your way for you to take advantage of, for you to make your own and make the best you can of. There is a sense of a little bit of a wait time. Not too much, okay, because this is the message for this week. So again, it can be that whatever it is that you're waiting on or this new opportunity is coming to you either later in the week or potentially a little after this week, past this week, I mean, the next week, the beginning of next week. And it is important for you not to lose your head. It's important for you not to be afraid of this wait time and not to read into it and misinterpret it. Again, it ties in with the Temperance card. It's telling you to keep calm, keep yourself busy, focus on fun activities, focus on positive distractions. Prayer and meditation are your best friend, particularly this week, to keep yourself calm and in a positive place. And you are going to receive the communication you are waiting to hear. And again, there's a sense of not necessarily that it is going to happen later in the week. It is going to happen when you don't expect it. Okay? Either a little later than you expect, because there is a lesson in the patience you need to learn. Okay? It is important that you learn to be patient and to be calm while you wait and not let that overwhelm you and become stress and anxiety and insomnia. Okay? But know that your beautiful new prospects and new opportunities are coming your way, and you are going to receive the communication you are hoping for. There's a lot of butterflies in the card, so communication is coming your way when you are ready. Okay? When the moon is full, to me that means when you are ready. And you are ready when you learn the lesson and the importance of this wait time and the importance of patience. Okay? Okay, so bit of a different format. Hopefully you enjoy it. Please do let me know what you think of this format and what you think of the reading, how it makes sense for you. Let me know how your week is going. I hope you have a family week. I hope you have a family week, whatever that means for you. We all have very good things coming our way, and we all need to learn the importance of keeping ourselves busy and positively distracted so that we don't get in a dark place of fear and worry and anxiety to the point where we start to self-sabotage. Okay? I am working on the monthly readings, okay, slowly but surely. And I am working to get them posted as soon as I can. It may be a couple of days still. But they are coming, so please bear with me. And I think that was my update. So this is the message that I have for us for the coming week, the week starting April 4th, 2016. Again, please let me know what you think. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos, liking my videos, sharing my videos with those you think may benefit from the messages as well. I hope we have a wonderful week, and I look forward to hearing from you. And again, these are general messages, so if you like a private reading, that is an option that is available. Go to my website, www.advicetothinktwice.com, the services page, and I look forward to your reading, okay? So take care of yourselves, keep yourself positive and in a fun, light-hearted place, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.